Hey everybody, I was going to do a quick video on Great Bay Camping in New Hampshire. That's where we are. We are in Site 33 if you're wondering. Behind me is the river. The Great Bay is like right over there. So we have this awesome view of the river. I think Site 33 is probably the best site that they have. If you're just curious, there's this kind of big grassy area. The campground feels like a state park. It feels very rural. Probably you can see the trees. There's not really any Starlink. We have the Starlink up, but there's not really coverage for it because of all the trees. They have horseshoes. They have a small pool. They had a band here and a cornhole tournament this weekend. But other than that, it's pretty remote. The main feature is the fact that we are on this river, and it's a little bit gloomy today. But you can probably still get a good look at the river. This is a tidal river, which is actually quite interesting. The Great Bay actually connects onto the ocean. So right now I can already tell we are kind of at low tide. If you see the water line here, and I'm talking like right here, the water will come up to here at high tide, and then it'll probably go a little bit farther down at low tide. The dock angle here, that's part of the campground, will change also on how steep the dock is to get in and out of the dock. I see tons of people fishing and kayaking. This is brackish water, meaning that it is a mix of salt water and fresh water. It is very murky. I tried kayaking out here, which it's kind of cool if you like to like ocean kayak. The way the brackish waters work is when the tide is going in versus out, you'll see the top of the river will go in a different direction. So if you time it properly, what you want to do is you want to use the tide app on your iPhone, on your watch, if you have an Apple Watch, or just look it up on the internet, and you're looking for when the tide is changing. And then if you want to go out like an hour before the tide changes, so then you can go in the direction with the river. Then when the tide changes, typically the river will go slightly in the other direction, which is kind of cool. So you go out, you eat some lunch, and then you pop back in, and then either way you're not having to fight the river. Super cool little thing to do. But look up the tides before you go out. And if you're not able to do that, then the other option is obviously to go against the tide on purpose. So then when you get up there, when you come back, you can come with the tide back. You never want to go like out with the tide and then make it so it's super hard for you to get back. Like that's usually a bad idea. Normally you want to have it hard when you leave. So then if you get worn out or whatever, super easy to get back. They have canoes here. I don't actually know if people rent them or anything. People usually have their own stuff, is what I've seen, but there's a whole pile of them. And this is the campground. It's full hookup, very state park feeling. And there's the horseshoe pit, like I was saying. What you see is basically the campground. It's pretty small. I want to say maybe they have 50 sites, maybe 100 sites. So obviously there's more sites than this. There's another little section over there, but yeah, I'm gonna just keep this video brief and just show you guys where it's at. Oh, the location. So we are like 20 minutes from Portsmouth, which is spelled Portsmouth, even though everybody keeps calling it Portsmouth, which is really confusing me. And that's about 25 minutes from Maine. So it's New Hampshire, right near Maine. And if you're looking for a state park feeling campground, maybe this will be it. And hopefully this helps somebody out.